Give us your name.
Are you ready? My name is Delvin and this is my website that I'm presenting for my English class. I started off with a little description of myself, things that are happening in my life. I have a quote from Oprah Winfrey that I kind of enjoyed. If you want to read more about me, or if you want to see other essays that I've done, there's a link that says click here with the smiley face. And then brings me to the main point of why I created this website, was because one day we were in English class, teacher told us to bring provocative photos or advertisements to class, and after seeing all those photos, I wanted to do something about it. So mine was about, my essay is about how women are basically portrayed in media in today's society. If you want to join me. First thing I did, if you want to scroll down, was talk about history of how women were portrayed. First women had to fight for their rights to be even considered equal alongside of men. But even then, women were played in sexual manners. If you guys can reflect back to any of your history classes, you would see like art drawn on airplanes, women in provocative ways. Then we shifted from that to Playboy mansions and pinup girls and stuff like that. You want to go to current times. Nowadays, as you guys know, which we did in class, you have advertisements that are really negative towards women. Basically, sex sells, I understand that, but at the same time, when does it stop? Like, don't you think too much? When do you know too much is too much?
Do you want to say what's going on in a couple of these? Let's go to the top.
A couple of them, like the Puma ad, like these are ads that you see in everyday life. Like I have one also from Nike, but like the Puma ad has a girl in a, I guess you could say, sexual stance, where it looks like she's giving a gentleman, I guess you could say, a blowjob, and then you see some liquid that looks like cum. I mean, it's kind of, why subject women to do stuff like that? You scroll down, you see a woman who has band-aids on her mouth. It's saying that I guess the man's penis was too big and it ripped her mouth out. Like, and if you notice, like all of these are making men seem more like dominate over women. Go to the next one. And then this is talks about if we continue to portray women in this manner, the generations would think of nothing more of it and just continue to do it. It would be like a downward spiral for women. Like, there's in this, it's a video, but it's just really audio. I'm saying don't pay attention to the pictures. But she talks about how, because it's coming from a woman's point of view, she talks about how true it's basically it argues that women can also put it upon themselves, but at the same time we should also not like look down upon it. We should not look down upon it or judge women for doing it, but they should be better than this. And then you scroll down, this is a video of some icons like Young Gotti. I don't know if you guys know the lady from Apple Bottom. I think her name is something Ford. But they talk about basically video vixens and stuff like that. Like they even play a snippet of Tip Drill. I don't know how many. I know some of y'all have seen the video Tip Drill. I can smiling faces right now, Jay. And it talks about like women are just seeing nothing more than just sexual objects. And then I got Then I got a couple of people's opinions. I did two different ones. I did female opinions and male opinions. Basically, what I got from the majority of the females is that true women do it to themselves, but at the same time they do it to better themselves sometimes. I know it's kind of weird, but like basically what they're saying is they do it for money, not just to be displayed in that manner. And I thought it was kind of funny. I thought women would be completely against it. It's not completely true. And then the men, some of them like completely downplay and say, well, not all men are like this, or again, women could say not to do it and could opt out not to do it. And then the conclusion, I'm just hoping that it talks about who it's viewed towards the youth and adults. I'm just hoping that you walk away with a better knowledge of how women are, and the next time you see a video or advertisement, you think to yourself, like, is this really how women should be portrayed in today's society? And then if you click at the top, where's the citation? Right, there we go. And then that's all my sites and stuff like that. And that's just ours.
Questions? Come on, some questions. Anybody have a question?
Was it easy to find those pictures?
The sad thing is, yes, it was easy to find those pictures. Because literally, if you just put in provocative ads, they'll pop up like that.
Anybody else have a question? Or an opinion? No?